Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ita Okwa. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing with you how I made over 200% profit from a liquid soap production that I did with less than 10,000. I made it with just below 10,000 and I was able to get a profit of over 20,000. So I'm going to show you everything and how I went about it. All right, so these are the items on the table. First here is TEXAPON, okay, and next is caustic soda and STPP here, also on the table. Then SLS. Okay, so here I had to get 2 SLS because the chemical store I got the items from didn't have a foam booster, so I had to double up the SLS as it could also serve as a foam booster. Okay, so note that all measurements are in the description of this video. So next is soda ash, then NITROSOL. Okay, so this is a preservative. I'm going to be using it at the end of the production. Then I also have a color here. This is a pink color because I love pink color, so I'm using pink today. Then also we're supposed to also show you sulfonic acid and also our fragrance. The fragrance I'm using today is lavender. Okay, all right. So now these items you are seeing on the table, I got all these items at a total of 7,800 naira. 7,800 naira. That's less than 10,000 naira. But for some reasons, I had to get extra SLS and NITROSOL. And the reason why I got the SLS and the NITROSOL, the secret why I got it, I'm going to be sharing with you as we continue in this video. So please don't go anywhere, keep watching, and I will reveal to you why I had to get extra SLS and NITROSOL for this soap production. Okay. All right, so this is a bowl, 20-liter bowl. So first I poured my 10-liter water into the bowl. Then I added my NITROSOL, the 2 cups of NITROSOL, into the 10 liters of water. Then I began to stir. And I ensure that I stirred properly so that the NITROSOL could dissolve properly in the water. So this is me stirring with my spatula. Okay. Then after that, I dissolved the caustic soda into a bowl, into another small bowl with little water. Then after pouring, I had to stir properly as well to ensure that the caustic soda dissolves properly. Okay. So this is me stirring. Then after stirring together, I had to pour this caustic soda solution into the NITROSOL solution and also kept stirring, Okay, so I kept stirring the both solutions in the big bowl. So this is me still stirring so that there are no lumps. Okay, then here I poured in 3 liters of water into another bucket, small bucket. And here I'm going to add my 3 SLS. Okay, so I poured in the 3 SLS. That is the 2 I bought, then the extra I got. Pour them in and I began to stir. So that's the second. Then I'm adding the third one now. The third SLS, cup of SLS. into the 3 liters of water in a bucket. Then this is me stirring. So I stirred until it's properly dissolved. Then I added my soda ash to the SLS solution and also began to stir as well to ensure a proper mixing of both the SLS and the soda ash. Then next I added my STPP. Yes, all of these added into a 3-liter bowl of water. So here is me stirring the solution containing the 3 chemicals together. After that, I had to pour it into the main bowl containing our nitrosol and the other chemical. So this is me stirring in this mixture. So I had to stir. In fact, you need a whole lot of energy to do the stirring. I had to stir and stir and stir to ensure that everything properly mixes together. Okay, and you can see how whitish it is looking. Next, I poured my sulphonic into a bowl. Then I added my TEXAPON and began to stir them together, these 2 chemicals together. So you can see me stirring here. This is the TEXAPON and my sulphonic acid. I stirred until it was smooth enough and the TEXAPON was well dissolved. Then I poured it into the big bowl containing the other chemicals. And this is me stirring all the chemicals together. So yes, you really need to stir really hard to ensure appropriate blending of all the chemicals. A good stir is very important to avoid your soup having lumps. So next I added my fragrance, and the fragrance I used here is lavender. Yeah, so I had to also stir together and I continued stirring with all the energy. Now you can see that the color of the soap has changed. Yeah, you can see it has changed from that whitish color to something a bit milky. Yeah, so I didn't stop stirring, I kept stirring because I actually don't want my soup to have lumps, okay? All right, so next I poured my color into some water or a little water. Then I started turning it into the big bowl containing our soap. So this is our soup, pretty looking soup, all right? Okay, so next I added my preservative, poured it into little water as well. Then I added it to the bowl containing the other chemicals. So if you have watched the video to this point, I would want you to please click on the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel so that whenever I post other videos, you will get notified. So this is me still stirring and stirring. Now let's talk about the secret I promised I was going to share with you earlier. If you take a look at the soap as I'm stirring it, you can see that the soap is very, very thick. And the secret of this thickness is because I got the extra nitrosol and SLS. The nitrosol added as a thickener, while the SLS will make it foam very well. Okay, so here is the end product after 24 hours. I got 35 liters from this production with just 8,400. Okay, so our soap has been packed into cans and ready for sale. I got 70 of these cans, yes, and the soap was very, very, very thick. So you can try this at home, and I can assure you that you will make whopping over 200% profit if you can actually follow the procedures I have laid out here. I sincerely appreciate you for watching. See you in my next video.